The African population is young and rapidly growing. According to the United Nations experts, by 2060, Africa will be home to an estimated 2.8 billion people. Currently, 60% of the African population is under the age of 25. This means a rising generation of entrepreneurs will have to position Africa as a hotbed for innovation and a source of world-changing solutions. Many startups and technology-oriented entrepreneurs are now utilizing tech hubs and workspaces as a cost-effective way of building their businesses. However, the ecosystem of the average startup seems to be crumbling under the pressure of failing economies. Speaking to Joy Business at the AfriLabs Annual Gathering, board chair of AfriLabs, Michael Oluwagbemi, insisted the need for government to collaborate with the private sector to build a stronger technological infrastructural base.
Government must invest in technology by encouraging the establishment of these open spaces. And typically governments are not very good at these things. So what you need to do is to collaborate with the private sector. So support those who are already doing it. That is one way to do it. But again, you can also have policies in place that will encourage the establishment of these open spaces. You can give tax incentives to corporates. You can give tax incentives to angel investors that when they invest, they will be able to get tax abatement as a result of their investment in startups. You can create profit guarantee schemes, basically that guarantees 90% of losses that you incur if you invest in a startup. Many of these type of structures have been created in other climes like Costa Rica, like Colombia, like Mexico, and it has worked tremendously. South Korea have a similar model, and it is time for us to look at those policies that work over there and bring them in.
Referring to technology as the new infrastructure, Global Initiative Making All Voices Count, Innovation Engagement Officer Melissa Mbugwa emphasized the importance of training young women in technology.
Certainly, because of just cultural structure, women are far behind in taking part in tech, and that's a global phenomenon. But in Africa, of course, we have unique reasons why for why this is the case. My take, being a woman in technology myself, is that we do need to actively encourage women to be in technology and address those issues that prevent them from taking part when they're very, very young. Because research shows that women drop out of tech in primary school because of attitudes like, oh, math and engineering and science, those are men's things. Oh, math is hard. So addressing it at the university stage is a bit too late. It's very late, actually. We need to have programs that are actively encouraging girls to be in technology from primary school.